Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Jose Gomez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Giovanni Flores. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
0-1 now. Good eye right there. The pitch.
Nope.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three-two. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, number 36. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Steven De Leon. The pitch. There's a strike. And the righty deals. That one missed. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number one. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ruben Campos stands in now and watches strike one. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Campos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Brian Larson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And the pitch. Outside.
Outside.
There's a strike.
Helpful.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And here is number 53 in the air, right field. Number 35 under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. So digging in now for San Diego, Saul Rivera. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Rodriguez. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Charles Choi. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped. Turley makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 54.
So up next, Cross. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. And a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The center fielder, number 8.
Number 8 now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 25 ranges to his right, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here is number 25.
Number 25.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Dave Turley, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1. Turley, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. That's to third, and that's just foul. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 8 at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
now the center fielder,
Giovanni Flores, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and he reaches safely.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and third, 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, number 29. The 0-1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Padres leave a pair. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Collins. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Digging in, number 35. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ricky.
Next to hit, Ricky Cortez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And we're still knotted at 0.
Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I blow it up.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Johnny Cortez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Rangel.
The shortstop.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Brian Larson, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now the first baseman, number 53. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Rangel, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way gonna give it my all.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jay Gonzalez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Steven De Leon steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. A line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's a big power threat. Ruben Campos. That misses the zone. Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's a speed threat. Rodriguez struck out swinging his first time. Well struck left field. And that is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Charles Choi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. Gonzalez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Nope.
There's a strike.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Write your feelings out, rhyme on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with hip-hop, skateboard is your crowd.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sergio Marquez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The wind of the pitch. Rivera in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. John Curtis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that one is inside. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Smash to the left side. In the dirt. Can't quite pick it. And that would have been a beautiful play.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 25. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Number 35 under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Dave Turley.
Here's the left fielder, Dave Turley. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, and they got him.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
And a pitch. And ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now number 8. And that's in there for strike 1. Turley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
2
And a
balls,
pitch
1
out, but
strike.
no steal, and it's ball 2. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Giovanni Flores in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Giovanni Flores, the next up for the Padres.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Turley rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in, and that's a double. The relay to the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Joe Musgrove.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 8 getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. And he deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Collins. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Steve Manzanillo is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Lambert getting loose as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Late swing, fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Rangel. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 35.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 35. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. And a pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch.
Full count.
Stays alive. Three-two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that
Now
at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Ricky Cortez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Musgrove picks over, and he's back in safely. First offering misses the mark. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Musgrove throws to first, and he's back in easily. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And at the plate for the Dodgers.